understand that you had a guest in your room last night.
Is that a crime?
No, not at all. Certainly hoteliers are in the business of being discreet about our guests philandering.
Philandering?
No, it isn't that. My choice of words, it's not about that at all.
How do you even know that, anyway?
Well, Mr. Stone, may I be candid with you?
I guess, I don't know what the hell you're getting at.
Well, I love you.
Right, I'm leaving.
No, look, I've never talked to you like this before. It has not been appropriate. Perhaps it's not still, but I've been unable to contain myself this morning. I love you, and I want what's best for you. And if you need to have an affair, I understand. But have it with me.
Goodbye.
Have it with anyone at all. Anybody. Just not Lisa. No, wait! We're all here for you. We're all one for you. Come back. 2:30. 2:30. No, I'm sorry. Bill's on. Do you like any of these here? They're very pretty. That one's Stephanie. Stephanie, say hello to Mr. Stone. Hello. You can fuck me if you want, Mr. Stone. Or me. Any of us. Just not Lisa. Not Lisa!
Lisa?
Whoa.
Lisa!
Oh, it's your breakfast, Mr. Stone.
Lisa! Lisa!
Yes? Oh, hello, Michael.
Where is she, Emily?
She's not here.
Michael?
Lisa, let's go!
What?
Lisa, don't go with him. He's insane.
What's going on?
I don't have the time to tell you, just come!
Where are you taking me? Em! What's going on?
Oh, for God's sake. Lisa, pull free from him and come back here. Where are you going to go, Michael? Be reasonable. There's nowhere to go.
You're hurting me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to get you away. You weren't safe.
Safe from what? What are you talking about?
They don't want us to be together. I think they'll kill you if they need to.
Michael?
They explained it to me, the hotel manager. He explained it to me. They're all one person and they love me. Everyone is one person but you and me. You're the only other person in the world.
Really? That's so beautiful. I'm gonna cry.
Look, we need to stay together forever, to protect each other, to nurture each other.
Oh my God, that's... Are you sure?
Yes. Yes. Finally, I've found you.
I've waited so long for someone to... And you're so smart.
We have to get out of here.
My clothes, my stuff.
Now look at you.
Your wife and son.
They don't exist. They're just them. Huh?
Michael!
Michael!
Oh.
You're having a nightmare or something.
Oh, man.
You were thrashing. You hit me in the face with your elbow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I kind of liked it. It's kind of intimate.
It's by far the biggest set that we have in the movie. So when you see the manager at the far end of this room, he really is that far away. He really is that small.
And then he takes a golf cart to meet the general manager of the
It's
hotel.
such a long walk to get from the entrance to where the manager is at the far end of the office that he takes a golf cart to get there.
So there's this sequence where the animator was animating the car crashing and Michael flying off of the golf cart, and he, at one point, used the bottom of the sunken meeting area to support his weight, and he fell through, crashing the golf cart and Michael. We had to figure out that, in particular, that secretary pool scene, that's sort of like our action sequence of the film. We had to figure the choreography of that out. That took a lot of work, I remember.
Well, there's many secretaries in the outer office. In the inner office, it's about the size of a football field.
The majority of 2 years, we were probably shooting some part of that dream sequence, because there's a lot of complicated things in there. There's him running down the hall.
There's the staircase with the waiter.
With the waiter. The him running down the hall was particularly difficult because there was a special camera technique. We used this blur motion thing. We had to figure out where the camera's moving, but the character's not. Everything that can go wrong does go wrong during animation. I mean, so many things, like the sets are made out of wood, and they're there for many months, and you're in Los Angeles, and it's sort of desert climate where it's very hot during the day and very cool at night, and wood expands and contracts and things shift. And so when you're shooting a single shot over many months, you can see the set shifting within the camera, and so you have to readjust it and put weights to weight it down or elevate it in certain areas. Lights burn out, puppets break, props break, people's spirits break. The sets are on tables, so the animators can stand, but this set was so large that there was no table that could be big enough, and actually the animator wouldn't be able to reach into the middle of the set, so we had to build the set on the floor, and the animator had to walk on the set and animate, which is a really difficult way to animate because it's many hours sitting on your knees.
This was a play originally, and this was in the play, without sets. It was a radio play, so there was no visuals attached to it, but the dialogue is the same, and so that's where we started. And we had how big is the set for this? This is
24 feet.
It shows the whole sex act from beginning to end, which isn't, I think, an unusual thing in a movie. Usually they just show like some sort of climactic moment where the characters fall back. I think they go in maybe thinking it's going to be funny in a kind of a jokey way, and it isn't.
Yeah, and maybe they're surprised that something done with puppets could ring true to them in some way, speak to something authentic that they're familiar with.
The bodies are kind of naturalistic. They're not idealized actor bodies having sex, so they're sort of like, sort of soft, schlumpy people. It's not designed to be sort of erotic. I mean, it's trying to be true. It's not dramatic. It's just sort of mundane and kind of even maybe sweet. I don't know.
I'd had a bad experience when shooting Paul Wright. I didn't want male genitalia actually resting on my chin again. So yeah, we strapped it down with some pretty strong tape.